Good morning, world changers. I hope you're all well. So I wanted to, well, I'll let you know where I am first and all. I'm in Culloden Woods in Inverness. This is on my doorstep, this beautiful scenery that I have. I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful to literally have this 2 minutes from my house. Morning, Amanda, how are you? So the question that I'm asking is, how do you start your day and what is the ripple effect of that? So the reason I'm asking this is because Change Your World Every Day is the morning coaching program that we run, where I invite a whole range of different speakers to come on and coach on their specialist subject, and share their expertise and knowledge for a week or a fortnight, depending on their topic. Oh, got big puddles here. And that very much, it's at 7 a.m. every morning. And we've just had Kyle Davies, who is psychologist, founder of Energy Flow Coaching, and also author of The Intelligent Body. And he's been very much talking about stress and the impact of stress that has on our health, well-being and happiness. And yesterday he spoke about us all having a stress bucket and asking what is in our stress bucket. You know, what's the emotional, the physical. Oh, I've got a huge puddle here. Yeah, huge. Talking about what's in our stress bucket, you know, from the emotional to the physical, just the load that we put in there and what happens when our buckets start overflowing. And today he very much talked about, you know, the impact of when our stress bucket overflows, you know, when it starts manifesting in physical symptoms as in illness, we start seeing conditions of, you know, stress-related illness. And, you know, he was talking about how our body is constantly giving us signs and symptoms. And, you know, when we start to get headaches, migraines, aches and pains in our body, and, you know, that is all signs to say something we are doing is not serving us. What's that, Amanda? I'm kick-ass amazing. Good on you. Nice one, Amanda. Love it. Absolutely love it. That is a great way to start the morning. Kick-ass amazing. Too right. So what Kyle is saying is that these symptoms that we can experience, and, you know, he talked about how we ignore them. We take pills and tablets. We resist facing up to them by just, you know, forging on and just ignoring these signs and symptoms until eventually our body reaches crisis and absolutely says, no way, no more. So that got me thinking, you know, about how we start our day. Do we start our day... Oh man, I'm crossing a burn here and it's totally muddy. But how you start your day. So before I got into personal development, my day used to be literally putting my alarm on, and it would be snooze, snooze, snooze until the very last minute that I had to get up. I was tired and exhausted. I would then have a running around like a mad hatter, trying to get ready for work, you know, trying to get organised, mashed out, and, you know, already stressed before I got into work. And then, you know, the whole day just felt like I was chasing my tail. And, you know, that stress never leaves you. That's there. That's the stress bucket already started. Hey, Jack, nice to see you. So then, you know, so that's my day. And then, you know, you have the stresses that go on in your daily life, you know, work demands, family demands, financial stresses, relationship stresses, you know, all these things that go in our stress bucket and fill us up, and, you know, until it's overflowing. So when I got into personal development, started really going to work on myself, I came across a book called Miracle Morning. I was introduced to this concept, and the idea is that you would get up an hour early. So every time you say, I don't have time to do certain things, I don't have time for that, I don't have time for exercise, I don't have time for meditation, I don't have time for writing a journal, I don't have time to make that business call, or that call that, to whatever it might be that would enhance your life and improve your health and well-being and your happiness, or, connect with that loved one. So the idea was you would get up an hour earlier and you would do it in bite-sized pieces, 10 minutes on each of these things. Mindfulness, meditation, writing a journal, 10 minutes of exercise, whatever it is, you can make up your own miracle morning. I remember thinking, oh my God, who does that? However, it completely transformed my life. And I started doing a miracle morning, and by no means, it was not easy in the beginning. And, it would always start off Monday full of gusto and enthusiasm. And, and then Tuesday I would alarm would go off. I'd be like, oh my God. Then Wednesday I was like, oh, snooze. And then by Thursday and Friday, my miracle morning had fallen off the wagon. Sorry, I'm just crossing another stream now. Can you see it? So beautiful here. This is honestly one of my favourite walks in the world. It just fills my soul up, having a nature bath. So anyway, I stuck at it, got into it, and my morning would be literally 10 minutes of visualization, 10 minutes of journal, 10 minutes of meditation. I would do a 7-minute workout. What else did I used to do? 10 minutes of just planning my day and being really clear about my intention for the day. And so I would spend an hour on this, and it was great. And then, like all good intentions, things started changing, other things were introduced to my life, my working pattern changed, and I let it slide again. And recently, because I started Change Your World Every Day and we started broadcasting at 7, that meant it changed my whole morning routine again. So I've started reevaluate it. I've had to reintroduce it again because I realised the negative impact that not doing my miracle morning was having on me. And this is the thing. We only start to realise how something impacts us when we take it out of our life. Now, whether that's a positive thing or a negative thing. So, for example, you might have a regular exercise regime. You only understand the impact that has on our health and well-being and our happiness when we stop doing it. So, and it's the same of, for me, I stopped drinking, and I only realised the impact. I mean, I didn't drink a lot, but, when I did have a night out and I let my hair down, it would have a knock-on effect for well over a week. It would affect my confidence. I would have anxiety. The fear would come in. My diet would go out the window. I'd just eat absolute junk. It would affect my motivation. And this was just one night out. And I thought, wow, that night out just wasn't worth it. Anyway, I digress. So the point is, tell you, walking up a hill, unfit. But the point is, what is your morning routine and how does it set you up for the day? So I've got back in, this is my 3rd week back into walking in the mornings. I've started, I used to just do it at 6 o'clock, but obviously because it's getting dark now in the mornings, I'm starting to do it later. So I set myself up, get up in the morning, do my journaling, a bit of reading. Then I do the personal development. That's the 7 o'clock broadcast with our Change Your World Everyday coach. So I do that. That sets me in a great intention. Hey Dave, nice to see you. Long time no speak. So it sets me up for the day absolutely gets me on the right foot, gets me thinking, gets me curious, gets me prioritizing myself in a self-nourishing way, not in a selfish way, just about getting my own foundations right so I can then respond to others better, show up better, perform better, and be in the correct headspace I need to be to serve myself, to serve the world, to be better in my job and my service to my work. So, wow, I've got a total mudfest here. But yeah, so I'm asking you to think about how you start your morning. Is your morning started in a relaxed way, or is it stress from the minute that alarm goes off and you're running around, getting ready for work, trying to get the kids out the door, and remember, where you show up and behave has a ripple effect on everything. It has a ripple effect on the rest of your day, has a ripple effect on the connection that you make with your family, your loved ones, your colleagues. Because if you start off that day, especially if you're putting your alarm on snooze and squeezing out the last couple of minutes you can get in your bed, that then has a knock-on effect, and you're always in this state of chasing your tail for the rest of the day. So have a think about. I'd love to know what your morning routine is, how you feel. Hey, Michaela, I didn't see you. And we've got Hack from Pakistan. Lovely for you to join us. And Philip and Dave. Wow, everybody's watching this morning. Oh my God, I'm showing how unfit I am. See, this is the problem of not falling out of my routine of my walks and my runs. It easily just going up that hill. I used to sprint up that hill, and here I am, just walking up it out of breath. I am talking at the same time, which doesn't help. But yeah, this is the point I'm trying to make. Think about your morning routine. Think about your stress bucket. How is your morning routine adding to the stresses that are going in your bucket? And if you want to start your day in a more empowered, positive way, you want daily inspiration, then obviously I'm going to say join our Change Your World Everyday coaching group and come and join a community of people that are going to work on themselves, that are keeping you motivated, the inspirational coaches that we have each and every day, sharing their expertise, and just giving you lots of tips and techniques to, really live life better in whatever way that means for you. This is not about me saying, do it this way, do it that way. It's about giving you access to a whole platform of coaches and working out what's right for you. Taking the information, making an informed choice, trying it, applying some of the techniques that they suggest, and find out what's best for you. Hey Lorna, nice to see you. I've not spoken to you for a long time. Hope you're keeping well. And Philip as well. But yeah, so I wanted to just share my morning routine with you. This is very much me getting back into my healthy habits. And this actually, so one of my big visions for Change Your World is to build a conference and wellness centre. And this will be a place where, obviously I can hold my events and workshops and what have you. It'll be a place for community where community can come together and host their events. I'd like to do woodland schools, really get personal development on the curriculum. Hello. Which way are you going? There you go. Thank you. Nearly taken out by a dog walker. I'll let you go first. So I've got this big vision for my conference and wellness centre. It will be a place where it'll have lots of different therapy rooms, lots of holistic therapies, psychotherapy, counselling, life coaching, Reiki, nutrition workshops, nutrition training. It would have a cafe for community, a place to work out, for exercise. And this is actually where I want to build it. This is my big vision. here in Culloden Woods. I would absolutely love to build it here. And it's something that, is teetering in the background. But yeah, it's on the list to do, but I would very much, I'd love to get personal development on the curriculum. Start raising strong, resilient, emotionally strong, resilient children instead of trying to support and repair damaged adults that we all are. We're all screwed up in some way. But yeah, it would be great to get that in early. But let me just show you this stunning view here. Can I turn this round? So this is where I am right now. So this is Culloden Woods. There's the Moray Firth, and yeah, this is where I just feel so at peace. It just honestly makes my soul come alive. It makes my heart sing. It just fills me up and allows me to empty the stress bucket. So, have a great day, everybody. Hey, Jeff, nice to see you. Have a fantastic day. Think about how you start your day. Is it, in a nice, calm, compassionate, self-nourishing way, or are you filling your stress bucket up and causing yourself on a path to causing illness and chronic conditions and just being unwell and unhappy? And so if that is the case, what small changes can you make that would enhance your health and well-being and happiness? So, love to you all, take care, and catch up with you soon. Bye.